All right, so Adidas sent over a handful of new pairs, and I wanted to show them to you guys in one video. Most recently, this is the first one that I got, which is the Climacool Laced. So this is a new version of the Climacool Laced that just released. They've had a couple different revisions of this model, which has been pretty cool to see because they keep on elevating this in the proper direction, in my opinion. And I like that you have a pair like this that has the ability to, morph and change. And I just like that they are able to take and make updates to this to make it even better from the very, very first pair. So the first pair was just all 3D printed and it didn't have a tongue on it. And it was actually a little bit difficult to get on, at least for myself. Other people probably don't have the problem, but for myself, it was difficult to like get on. Now they still make that version as well as this version, but this is the lace version. And so the lace version was a welcome update to myself, at least. And this is the very first version of the laced Climacool that I got. And since this one came out, they actually made an update and released this one here. And the biggest update between these two is the midsole is just more comfortable and softer in the newer version. So this was like the 2025, and then they had this updated version early 2026. But now we have another one that they actually updated again, and they actually made more adjustments. And in this version, you can see they actually added an outsole to the shoe, which I think is kind of cool. I want to check to see if it is heavy or not with the outsole. So it's 11.9 with the outsole. The previous version was 12. So it's actually crazy. This one is lighter than this one, and they actually added rubber to the bottom. So they must have hollowed out something as well. Like overall, it just feels really good and soft on feet, which is interesting. You wouldn't think that you'd have like so much give and so much like heel squish in this model, in a 3D printed model, especially one where it has like holes literally all through the entire upper. So I love the idea of what the Climacool is offering. It's a 3D printed upper that has ventilation holes through the entire shoe. You feel a gust of wind. You definitely feel it because of all of the ventilation in every angle of the upper. Now this is a shoe that you'd obviously wear situationally. I wouldn't want to wear this one to the beach, but it is a very functional pair that you can wear day in and day out. And I love the idea that you have this floating tongue, and so then they can manufacture the upper without having the fixed tongue. I just feel like it's a smart move. The only downside for me though is with that integration, there's no easy way that this fixes to the upper, so it is a little bit floppy, and this tongue kind of reminds me of the Evo SL in a sense where it's just very minimal, and in this case even more minimal than the Evo SL, but it's really floppy, and so it is a little bit difficult to get on sometimes. But that being said, I still like the innovation of what it offers. Again, this version is elevated because of the outsole traction, and overall very impressed with what this one offers. And if you haven't tried any of these out yet, I recommend just giving it a go and seeing what you think, because I also do want to say I do like the fact that they have half sizes now. Originally they didn't. It was just full size runs, and like 9 or 10, and in-betweeners like myself were kind of left out there. But now we have a 9.5, and so I personally like the fact that they have like half sizes. But what do you guys think about the fully 3D printed upper on a pair of sneakers? I know Zellerfeld's doing like their version of like 3D printed shoes, and like a lot of companies have done 3D printed sneakers, but they haven't really caught on to like everyday people's feet as of yet. I feel like it's eventually going to get to that. But what do you think? What can they do to make 3D printed shoes even better? I mean, I like that they have the adaptability to the model. You know, they make a handful here and there, and then they can make small updates and make it softer overall on the midsole. They can make it wider potentially as well. But the downside of that is you're not going to know about the revisions if they just call it the same exact model. And that's one thing that I kind of noticed. Like the very first one, it looks very much like the newer ones, but this one's heavier as well. Let me double check. Because this one, yeah, this one feels heavier. Yeah, 13.2, and then the next revision is 12.1, and then the new revision is 11.9. So like the new version is the lightest of all of them. So it's fun that they have new revisions. They made it lighter, but in my opinion, they need to have something to differentiate between the different versions. I'm imagining the SKUs are going to be a little bit different. One other thing that's kind of a negative for this new one is it's a little bit more expensive. It's 170 instead of 150. Kind of a bummer to see the hike in price. I don't think it's honestly necessary. Hopefully they'll drop back down. If they don't sell at 170s, then you know what ends up happening, they eventually do go on sale and they'll drop down in price. And I always like to post them when they go on sale on my sale videos every month. So make sure you guys subscribe and follow for those sale videos. Next, Adidas also sent this crazy one, which is the Predator Sala. And this is a really crazy box. I love the flip open box, and you have like a flip up lid with the like grass and stuff here from soccer, and then obviously the dirt theme within the box. It's like we're digging in the dirt here. It does have a piece of paper here that I'll get into in just a second, and then also it does have some pins that it came with. Now this one does say 2 of 26. They actually have 26 different versions of this. And here is a look at the shoes. This is like the grassroots pair, and there's collaborative writing on the lid, Better and Andu. I think that this is a really cool one. Better is the boutique, Andu is like the creative. Then this pair is really themed for the World Cup and released for the World Cup. And there's actually only 1,248 of these available. I got 412 on mine. So it's very, very limited in quantity, but it's a really solid colorway. I love the browns for the earth tones and the dirt, and then the green for the grass, and then you have the little fuzzy laces, and then you actually have gold like lace tips, which is kind of solid there as well. And this is obviously a model that is themed for soccer. And this is probably the coolest part. You can see there's a bunch of different pins that different creators actually got to create. They got to make their own pin. There's actually 26 pins, which I think is super cool. And they all have their own stories and stuff and information about why they chose what they chose with their design elements. But I liked the idea of being the World Cup, and then you have a world map showing different creators from literally all over the world. I think is such a really cool representation of like just community, sneaker community in general. I will say though, it is a bummer because I didn't see any South Korea creators for their pins. I'm from South Korea, obviously, but I am adopted, so I wouldn't be the one that I would like want to represent South Korea. But I feel like there could be some creators out there that should have represented. It is what it is. It's a big world. But I was like, oh no, no South Korea. Any which way, they did a great job. It was cool to see other creators out there that make content, and they got to be included in this. And I thought that was really cool. But shout out to Adidas for sending this one over, though. Very, very limited. And, very, very just thankful that they sent it over. And the next one is the Predator Sala as well. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not. I can't remember. But this is from Soul Play. And this one is crazy, dude. Look at all these covers, first of all, for this. It comes with a yellow card and a red card on this one. Yo, it's like cyber. It's like themed after gaming. And I love the colorway of this one as well. It's completely removable here, so you can have your like laces like so. But this is another Predator Sala model, and I think that this is just fun because it's such a different take on the exact same model. There's some information here from Soul Play about what they did. But it's cool to be included in getting a pair of these. I mean, I'm not a soccer guy, but I have been paying attention to the World Cup, and it's been really crazy to see. It's actually getting me more interested in soccer because of all of the people that are involved. The last pair I wanted to just showcase for you guys is the pair of Adidas. This is the Adidas Forum CL. And this one is a really crazy one as well. There's so much information on this one, as you could see. And this one is from Shake and Visit Milwaukee. They have tons and tons of different like elements on the shoe. But let me just show you the shoes because this is the fun part. I really love what they did with these. It's like a mismatched pair, but it looks so crazy. And it's like done like so tastefully. Like I know some people are gonna be like, those are just too crazy, but I love it when people work together and like create a pair that has like meaning behind all of the different elements, but the elements like kind of flow together even though there's so many different crazy colors involved. I just think that they did such a solid job on these. Also, they have a ton of different laces as well. It says Visit Milwaukee on the tongue. Both of the tongue colors are different. I mean, every little bit of these are interchanged, and I really just love the execution that they did here. There's so many elements on both of these that just make it so fun. And not just different colors on each, they went with different materials as well, which really elevate the pair and make it the like version of these forums. I just think that they did such a fantastic job. So shout out to Shake and whoever else sent these over. You guys rock. Really, really cool pair, and very thankful to be on the side of getting things that maybe I shouldn't be getting. I'm just very thankful. But leave a comment in the comment section, which is a pair that you would rock. Anyways, thanks again for stopping in and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and hopefully see you back for some more videos soon. All right, see you guys.